it on? Let's do this. Hello and welcome to Montgomery Blair High School U.S. Open qualifying round 2 here under the lights. It's a beautiful night now that the rain has subsided. We've got MSI and Arlington SA battling here tonight for a spot in round 3. We welcome you here to DMV Sports Media, and we are just about set to go here in prime time. Tyler Lochte, so happy to be with you here in our second game of the day. Arlington will get us going. They are in blue, moving right to left against MSI, who are wearing green, going the opposite way. And Arlington quickly here with the takeaway. That's going to be sent into the middle. Header's going to be missed, and it's going to be scooped up. Really interesting to see how MSI comes out tonight. They're not their usual home of Einstein High School. Not too far off, though. Still in the Silver Spring area as this ball is going to be played back. MSI looking to work the ball down the field. Now passing it back to this back line. Pass goes over to the near side. Now back into the middle. Now we will see this Arlington team with it for the first time tonight. Again, just so interesting to see how these two teams can get going. As that ball gets sent through and out, ref will point to the corner. Yusuf Fofana, the goalkeeper tonight for MSI. Not a number on the back of his jersey, but we've now confirmed that's who's back there for the hosts. First opportunity here in this game for either side. And it will be Alexander Robleski set to send this across. Thomas Martini shows short. Robleski raises a hand and fires it over. Back post over everybody, and it's going to bounce out of play on the far side. Oh no, it's going to be kept in just barely. And now MSI is going to work it all the way back to the goalie Fofana. Pass goes over to Gabura. He tries to work his way up the middle. A lot of pressure there from Kareem Garby. Rolled on the ground here to Astros. Up for Barry. Barry gets pushed down off the ball. Ref lets him go. And that's going to be sent over to the far side. Fofana will run it down, and he will pick it up. Here's Gabura. Cuts it back. Now gets it back. A lot of pressure here on him. That's Abdullawi. He cuts into the middle. Now that's a good look there for Garby. He could not put it on frame. Not far off at all. Again, this high pressure by Arlington making things very difficult here for MSI as they want to throw again. Whistle's going to go here. That will be a foul on the visitors. MSI will look to play this short. Loving the energy we've seen so far tonight from Arlington as they win it back again. That's Ronaldo da Silva. And this pressure making things very difficult here for MSI. That's going to be slid down the far side. It's Oakman. Oakman tries to work it in. It's going to be headed down and now cleared away. Coming from the back there with speed was Capolina. Now sent through. Fofana comes out of his goal and plays it over to the far side. Gabura slowing things down. Surprised not to see Neyama starting tonight at center back. I'm sure we will see him get involved later on in this one. It's Capolina far side. Ball's going to be played over the top. Oakman hustling. Oakman centering. This is Bari. Lost control of it and then gets shielded off of it. That's very well done by Arlington to win a goal kick. Ball will be played to midfield. Simon Amato, far side. Now it's going to be centered up, Robleski. Robleski thought about just having a go. Now he tries to slide it through. Bari, great speed. He goes down. MSI won a penalty. It will not come. A corner, though, has been won. Alexander Robleski to take it again. Plays it short, left it too short. Arlington's defense able to knock it away. Now it's going to be played downfield and centered up. That was Abdullawi, who did a great job hustling there. Oh, how about the footwork there for Fofana in net? Gabura tries to center it. It's Martini with the quick pass back. Francis Meyer. Old Brahim with space finds Robleski. Robleski tried to make a move. Old Brahim sticks a foot in, and that's going to be noticed and called by the refs. On what was once a rainy night, still a bit humid, but the breeze certainly making it bearable at the beautiful Montgomery Blair Stadium. Good header. Astros does well to get there. Barry, 2 men on him. He just has a go, and it's not going to trouble the keeper there, Davis. That ball sneaks all the way over to the near side and then just completely mishit there by Habtum. Old Brahim will play it short here on the throw. Astros give it back to Amato. Knocked down by Old Brahim. Old Brahim gets it back. He wants to slide it across, and it's going to be knocked away. Martini trying to shield it. He has won the ball. That was Old Brahim who knocked it up into the air. It hits off of Habtom and goes out. Astros knocked down. Really, really good stuff there from Arlington in defense. Heads up as that ball goes flying into the bleachers. Again, the work rate of this Arlington team when the ball is in MSI's half has been so incredible to watch so far tonight. They've really made things difficult for this MSI midfield and back line as they look to get it clear. That ball is played over to the near side for Osifeso, who is about a step off sides. And Osifeso wants an explanation. That ball goes over to the far side, now played over the top for Bari, and Maxim Davis will just send it long. A lot of pushing and shoving there, and Arlington have won a free kick. Ronaldo De Silva was the man who was harmed, and he's got the ball right now. De Silva looking for a pass. Just goes the simple route for Garby. Now the pressure on here for MSI, trying to make things difficult. It's going to be headed down by captain of this Arlington team, that's Nick Barahona. Astros back for Gabura. Bit of a push from the back there, and ref played advantage for a second. Now De Silva will see yellow. First card in this match. And what has been a pretty clean affair so far. One of the first fouls, we'll see De Silva go in the book. So a yellow card there for Ronaldo De Silva and for this Arlington team here in the 14th minute. We'll see this MSI team Get a good look here for a free kick. Obviously too far to shoot it, but see if they can put it into the mixer here. It's going to be booted away with some force. Peter Maddox was alone there for Arlington, who want to go quickly here if they can. Oh, wow, it's going to be an effort from midfield. Why not just go for it as the goalie Fofana was out of his goal. He is very comfortable, though, with the ball on his feet. Still no score here between Arlington and MSI here in Silver Spring. Again, that high pressure for ASA making things very difficult for this MSI back line. Good crowd on hand here despite the weather during warm-ups. Shot there on the volley, sails over. MSI just trying their best to get something going downfield, but Arlington's done well to snuff it out. That's going to be Osefeso taken down. Free kick coming up here for Arlington. Good opportunity here for the visitors from this free kick. Sent across just over the head there of Barahona. Everybody puts a hand up and the ref is going to say goal kick. So Fofana is going to leave this to his defenders to take, which is kind of ironic for the goalie that is so comfortable with the ball at his feet. And it's going to be sent down the field. Barahona, center back, stepped up to it. That's Martini who plays it over to the far side. Matt Capolina slides it down for Ockman. He works his way into the middle and finds Meyer. Meyer now slides it near side Old Brahim, who does well to get it off quickly. Robleski, nice move. He works his way in, and it's going to be deflected out. A corner kick here for MSI. Really is incredible, the rain stopping as soon as we were just about set to go here tonight in Silver Spring. Robleski sends it to the back post. It was bouncing around, but MSI could not get a strong shot behind it. Now it's going to be sent back into the mixer again, off the head of Bari and just over. But the MSI faithful, very pleased with that effort. Davis will send it long. Header just over Oakman. Capolina does well to send that forward. Oh, some nice trickery there by Garby. Out of play it goes. Ref is going to say Arlington ball. Oakman was ready to fire it back in, but The ref says, wait just a minute. Good defense there by Huckman tracking back. That's going to be played over the top. Good opportunity here for Arlington, far side. Knocked away off Huckman. It will be a corner kick here for ASA. And the big Barahona will lumber up the field and into the box. You certainly would love to find number 5's head here as he towers over everybody else. Barahona's going to start at the near post in relation to this corner being taken from the far side. Good look here for Arlington. See if they can capitalize with the game's first goal. Ball's going to be sent in off of the crossbar. May have actually hit the football crossbar. Ref is going to say corner. I think that Fofana got a touch to that in goal before it went out of play. So Arlington will try it again here from the corner. It's going to be sent in. Back post. That's a good look for the header. Fofana right there to make the catch. These 20 minutes have just flown by here in this one. It was Peter Maddox who had the look at the back post, but Fofana was perfectly positioned. Old Brahim will boot that right up into Abdullawi, who stepped up to him. And now Elias Old Brahim will throw it in. Again, Arlington making things very difficult here with the high press. And now a yellow card is going to be shown here to Peter Maddox. That's the second yellow of this game on Arlington. So here in the 22nd minute, Peter Maddox shown yellow. I think that's Surfel Asras who is down, holding on to his ankle. And Asras is going to be helped off the ground. Cheers from MSI's fans here. It's a welcome sight. Cabrera will just play it short into the middle of the field. There's Asras, his first touch after being down. Not bad at all as he finds Cabrera. Just a handful of chances in this game. Robleski trying to win the header desperately. It gets over to Old Brahim. Old Brahim to Robleski. He's into the box. He's going to try to whip it across, and it's going to be cleared away. Pressure now from MSI. Down the near sideline, De Silva is going to play it through for Maddox. Fofana steps up and boots it into the crowd. Ilyas Old Brahim is down at midfield. Good to see him quickly to his feet. So funny to see the ball just flying right at you. Dipped away from us at the last second. Good shield there. It's clean by Martini. Robleski comes back to get it. Now Martini's going to turn on the Jets and play it outside for Oakman. Oakman has Melly defending him. He opts to just play it backwards and regroup. Asra slides it through to Robleski. Quick touch. Francis Meyer gives it off to Asras. who gets taken down, and now this ball is going to bounce out of play. MSI will take it right back. Gabura will fire it back to Amato. Just 4 subs tonight for this Arlington squad, and it's pretty impressive the level of energy that they've been able to play with, knowing that they might be short on the bench. As Old Brahim slides it across, offsides flag goes up as Francis Meyer was there waiting for it. It will not count, but positive there for MSI. So Meyer's goal disallowed here in the 25th minute. Now this is played over the top. That's Bari. Bari shielded off the ball, and they're going to call this on him. So free kick coming here for Arlington after Francis Meyer's goal ruled offsides. That really got the home fans fired up. Ball's going to be played back here to Barahona. He finds Davis, who works it over to the far side. Quick passing here for Arlington. Played over the top. Amato has that all the way. Approaching the 30-minute mark. Bari is off. So they opt to go near side for Old Brahim instead. Old Brahim off balance, somehow finds a way to poke it through. Robleski made a move. He gets taken down, and the ref says no way. Arlington trying to capitalize. MSI thought they should be maybe taking a kick from the spot. Peter Maddox heads it on. Gabura. That bounced off of Maddox, and they were going to say handball on number 11 in blue. Fofana did not catch that cleanly, puts a head up saying, my bad. Garby. So fun to watch him with the ball at his feet. It's like it's glued to them. But the double comes and disrupts that run. He's got it back, cuts it, slips. Ref says advantage. And Arlington work backwards. Centered here for Barahona. He will play it back to Davis. Pressure here for Old Brahim. He wins it for MSI. Tries his best to center it up, but the pass could not find Robleski. Out of play it goes, though. MSI have won a throw. And that's what Ilyas Old Brahim provides. The high motor there in the corner. It's going to be headed backwards. That's risky, but luckily for Arlington, Davis was on the same page as he scurries over and scoops it up. Going to be slid over far side. Ockman, dangerous pass, but Fofana ready for it. Who is going to correct first in this one? Oh, a big collision there at midfield. Barahona is down. And now the ref finally is going to stop things. Arlington's bench is irate. Their captain dropped in a heap just around midfield. I mean, obviously nothing intentional there in terms of a foul, but I think Arlington was mad that play was resumed because that's their big center back who was down. Nowhere near in a position to defend as MSI had the ball as a result of that collision. Good sportsmanship there by Robleski, who collided with him, walking over and saying, hey man, that's my bad. It's a big guy that got taken out, and again, you never want to see two guys just fly into each other with all that momentum. Scary moment. Barahona looks to be all right. So it's going to be a drop ball here for Arlington. And they're just going to play it back and regroup. Davis crushes it down the field. Robleski, can he find the pass? Put it just behind his intended target, Meyer. That's going to be played over the top. Flag stays down. Osefeso, the far side. Osefeso finds the pass into the middle of the field. Now it gets worked over, sent back in. Headed away, no nonsense there by Martini. Garby ran it down. That's Abdullawi. Offsides flag goes up on Osefeso there. 32 minutes gone in this one, no score. Did have MSI find the back of the net, but it was ruled out for offsides. A few shouts for penalty, a few close misses, but all in all, just a very even match. Neither team really able to find their footing just yet. Good to see Barahona up and moving well after the collision saw him hit the deck a few moments ago. It's Habtom. Tried to slide it through. Good job by Astros, but Barahona just is everywhere so far in this one. Now he's gone up and he's hit the deck again. No whistle. Arlington without their center back. This is a big opportunity here for MSI. Pass was through to Bari. Whistle's going to go here on the foul on Robleski, which was a little bit behind the play. Ref opting not to play advantage as that ball was on its way out. That does allow Barahona to get back, though, in place. Good look here on a free kick for MSI. Robleski sends it into the mixer. It falls in the box, and it's in! Kabura gives MSI first blood. It was chaos in the box as we watch it back. It was just popped right up there to Kabura, and he finished that perfectly. Huge goal here for MSI. Not often that you see the right back break a deadlock, but with chaos in the box, makes sense. That's Robleski. Too much contact on him there on De Silva. Arlington with a bit more pep in their step now, trailing by 1. MSI been asking a lot of these questions here in this one. Looks like a free kick here on the far side for Arlington. It's going to be sent in. Header will go wide. They're off the head of Maddox. Arlington won a corner. Will not come. Oh man, a big slide tackle there by Robleski. Arlington's bench is irate. And then a bit of an extra push there by Ogletree. Robleski is down. That was a big, big collision again. So here in the 38th minute. Wow, they're going to say that that was a foul on Arlington. Another bang bang play, and from up here I can see Arlington's bench's argument. But the ref's decision, the only one in this stadium that matters. Can MSI find a way to get this across? Oakman did his best, but that is defended to perfection on the far side by Osafeso. Again, this motor here for these Arlington guys really impressing me here in the first half, given that they've only got 4 guys on their bench. But offensively, they just have not been able to get much going. Oh, here's a golden opportunity now. Maddox turns, it's blocked away. Capolina got behind it. And if Capolina is not there to save the day, Arlington immediately tie this game right back up. And leave it to me, leave it to the announcer to jinx it and say Arlington have not gotten their chances. Took them 4 seconds after I said that to find the best one of the night. That's going to be deflected out. Arlington have won a corner. It's going to be sent in. That's loose in the box. It hit off the head of Barahona, and now it's going to go out of play again. Goal kick is the decision. Arlington SA have been dominant this year in the Virginia North Conference of the UPSL. They've won 7 and drawn 1 in their 8 matches so far this year. Clear above the top. As Old Brahim takes it downfield, he slides it in for Bari, who slid and just missed it. And how crushing would that have been for Arlington to see their best chance of the night get blocked away and then have MSI go the other way and double their lead. MSI wants the handball. It will be given. So while Arlington are in first place in their conference, MSI have worked their way up to second place in the DMV North Conference. So this is 2 of the best in the UPSL going at it right now. Slid into the middle for Bari. Finds Olbrahim. He pokes it through. Can Rapleski get there? He could, but he could not direct it towards the net. I can't believe he got anything behind that with how that ball was bouncing over his head. Just a fun half of soccer here tonight in Montgomery Blair. And again, you just figure it's a matter of time for this Arlington squad to find another good look. Fofana is very, very good in goal. Defense in front of them. Very driven as well. Here's Melly near side. Melly finds De Silva. Nice move. Kicked away by Gabura, who was struck on the follow through, but he pops right back up. The toughness there from the right back. Centered up for Asras. Gets it near side. It did not find Old Brahim. Good step there by Melly. Excuse me, that was De Silva who got a foot in. And almost chased that down. Headed forward by Barahona. De Silva just scoops it right up. Aukman slides it into the middle of the field. That's Robleski. Robleski taken down. No whistle. And now the whistle is going to come against MSI. Free kick here for Arlington as we enter the final moments here of this first half. Quick whistle there. Pass is going to go all the way back for Fofana. Fofana just able to get that clear of Maddox, who was closing in on him. Robleski, pressure behind him. That's Mayer. Taken away. Safeso. Near side for Giuseppe Melli. Melli, nice turn, fires it in, and it goes right into the arms of Fofana. Yet again, that was Peter Maddox who was trying to crash the goal. Robleski tried to scoot it through. Finds the foot of Ockman. Ockman's going to turn and look for a pass. He's found it here. Francis Mayer. Whistle will go. Free kick here for MSI. Two of the best in the DMV going at it here tonight. It's a good ball to the back post. Gabura almost had his second goal tonight. Two minutes of added time here in the first half. Free kick here for MSI. Looking to go up 2-0. Back post it goes. Off the head of Amato and out. So goal kick here for Arlington. As time really ticking away. Otto knocks it down. Far side, Oakman. Into the middle of the field it goes, and now booted forward. Fofana, far side, is there to grab it. Fofana just toying there with Maddox as this first half is just about over. Fofana's got to get this out of his hands as the ref warns him. That punt takes a heck of a bounce over to the far side. As that ball goes out of play, the ref is going to end things here in the first half. 1-0 MSI on a goal from Daniel Gabura. We will step away here. Stick with us on DMV Sports Media. Welcome back to Montgomery Blair High School. I'm Tyler Lochte here with you. Playing solo tonight with my wonderful cameraman Dono, who's been with me for, trying to do the math in my head right now, 165 minutes of soccer so far today. Last 45, and if that's not enough, we'll play 30 more here tonight at Montgomery Blair. US Open Cup, so extra time is on the table, but I guarantee you after this long day, neither of these teams would like for that to happen. So as we wait for the referee to get us going, Montgomery Soccer Inc., Arlington Soccer Association, 45 minutes to go. Arlington with the high press again on MSI in their green jerseys. Moving right to left. This is Oakman near side. Beaten to the ball as it goes out of play. Story of the game so far, it was Mayer who put the ball in the back of the net first. It was ruled out for offsides before Daniel Gabura pounced on a ball bouncing around the box to put MSI in front. And then for Arlington, it was a great opportunity for Peter Maddox that was blocked down by Matthew Campolina, who stuck a leg out, blocked what would have been the equalizer. MSI looking to go up two. Here, it was right there for Yusuf Bari. He got his head on it, hit it square on the noggin, and went wide. It's going to be played all the way back to Fofana. Astros with the miscue. Can Arlington take advantage? Garby. Acefeso deflected wide. And it's going to be another corner here for Arlington, whose goalie Davis is crouched down saying, please, boys, let's tie this thing up. Arlington undefeated this year in UPSL play. They are 7-0-1 in first place in the Virginia North Division. This is going to be sent across. Great ball. Gets all the way back to the back post, though. Sent back into the mixer. Blocked out. Another corner coming here for ASA. Adam Abdullawi is set to take it. Abdullawi sends it across. It found ahead. It was Ogletree who had a good look. As the rain starts to come down again. Last time it started drizzling, it then really started to come down. Hopefully it's not the case this time as the flag goes up for offsides. Again, the rain now, just a little drizzle. Not too much So as to impact play. Goes off of the shoulder of Wrobleski. He gets it back, plays it out wide. Want an old Brahim on the far side. It's never a bad idea to look at number 2. It's going to be slid through for Josefeso. Goes out of play on the far side. It's going to stay here with Arlington. ASA with it here, trying to equalize here in the rain. Scabura. Oh, it fell there. Good look. Sent into the side netting from just outside the box. That was Melly, who just let that shot rip. A lot of pressure here for ASA. He slides it up for Mayer. Taken away by Ronaldo da Silva. It's going to be booted downfield there by Eric Jennings, who was subbed on at halftime. So that's one of just 4 Arlington subs already used. Here with about 39 minutes to go. Oh, a big collision there. Goes uncalled. That's Bari. What a save, Davis. Strong hands behind it. Point blank look for Yusuf Bari. That's going to be played over the top, offsides flag in the air to go get Josefeso. So just 3 remaining subs. Miles Powell, Olafela Josefeso, the brother of Oluwatobi, who is Josefeso, who is in the game right now. As the rain really starting to come down now, this is Mayer. Mayer finds Ockman. Ockman just trying to send it in, and it's going to be caught by Davis. Old Brahim with pace. Centers at Wrobleski. Defense closes in on him. Wrobleski tried to slide it through. Tries his best to get it back, but that's Barahona, the captain, who steals it away. Whistle's going to go here against MSI. Olafela Josefeso is now set to join his brother on the pitch here tonight. And that is his brother, Oluwatobi, on the far side. Could not keep it in. Let's see who Olafella will replace. Second sub here tonight. Good job there by Amato to find Fafana, his goalie. Yusuf Bari gets chased down from behind by Barahona, the excellent center back, with another great play. Now finally, sub can be made. Strong shift tonight. For Christian Kershaw, who finds himself replaced. Uckman just able to keep it in. Alex Uckman dances around, gets pushed down. It was Capolina who ran from his spot on the back line up to trying to save it. Goes out of play instead. Garby takes it quick. Sefesu. It's Olafella. We're in 32. That's Bari. Great job. Gets taken down. There's your whistle. Free kick coming. Yellow card is going to be given here on Eric Jennings here in the 58th minute. Second yellow handed out to ASA tonight. As the rain has slowed down yet again. Yusuf Berry wouldn't try to shoot this, would he? Davis in goal, setting his wall. Bari right into the wall. And before Robleski can turn and fire, it's cleared away. And Garby is going to run it down on the far side. Now he's going to play it downfield. Wanted Osafesu, but good job by this defense. Amato stepped up to get that cleared away. Here's Maddox. Osafesu brothers up with him. Maddox goes near side. Oh, Toby just able to save it. But Toby not able to do anything more with it. Now far side, flag stays down. This is Old Brahim. He fires into the side netting. A goal kick is given. We saw the net move, but it was the outside of it. And Old Brahim was so close, surprised the flag stayed down there. It would have counted if he was able to beat Davis. Could not even put it on frame. And you just think with an hour gone, that would have really put it away. Now Maddox is going to take it down the other way. Tries to find Osifesu. Toby Osifesu to his brother. Good defense there by Amato. Osifesu just trying to get some space. It's Toby, the back heel, nobody home. It feels like this ASA team is going to have a look before this thing is over. I don't know. I feel like if you're MSI, you can't be comfortable just up by one. You're going to need a second goal to feel a little bit better. This is an ASA team that has not lost all year long in UPSL play. And they've got the ball up here. Played over to the far side. Old Brahim ran out of room. It's going to be headed on and out of play on the far side. Toby Osifesu's day is done. He went 62 minutes tonight before being replaced by Miles Powell. So now only Wais Ansari remains on the bench here for Arlington. Mayer sends it into the middle, right to Davis. And I feel like if you are Arlington here, you might not be in a rush to get Ansari onto the pitch. If anybody gets hurt, you don't want to not have an option remaining. But at the same time, these guys have been pushing it for all 63 plus minutes here. Their legs not fresh, that's for sure. Fofana takes his time before he scoops it up. That's a shot from distance that just sizzles wide by De Silva. And again, this ASA team, they're so opportunistic. Feels like if they have even the slightest look, they try their best to just throw it on frame. And I know I've said it, I'll say it again. MSI certainly not comfortable up by just one. Robleski has Old Brahim out wide if he wants him. He goes down instead. Free kick here for MSI. You can hear the ASA bench saying, might get a chance here for a counter. They have speed up top. Two fresh players. That was Huckman. That was ambitious. Pair of subs here for MSI. Their first two tonight. It's Nick Paternoster who will come on, as well as Madhu Kanate. Robleski and Old Brahim will make way. So once again, Kanate and Paternoster in for Old Brahim and Robleski. Here with 25 to play. That's Bari. Bari trying his best to get there. Davis lost it. He's going to try to run over, and he might just boot this out of play. Better safe than sorry there for the ASA keeper. It's going to be a foul there on Astros. And it will be a free kick here for ASA. Sent forward there by Abdullawi. Back all the way for Barahona. Slid through, far side. Deflected out of play off of Peter Maddox. Garby. Slid through, now take it away. Chance here on the counter for MSI. That's Meyer in the middle. Paternoster. The legs churning, cleared away as far as Konate. Konate has a rip. He hit it right into Big Barahona. Zuckman. Martini tries to slide it back post, and there's Barahona again to save the day. Garby turns and finds the pass backwards to his back line. And pass just a bit too strong. It simmers out of bounds. Meyer takes on Osafeso and beats him and slides it through. Nick Paternoster denied by Davis again. And Davis has kept Arlington in it with a pair of splendid saves. SQ there. Osafeso. This pass all the way over to Ockman. Martini over the top. Bari's got to turn on the Jets. Bari opts to slow it down. Ockman through two. It falls for Bari. Now for Ockman. Ockman takes it into the box. Tries to square it up. Bari off balance, and it always was wide. There's that onslaught from MSI, pummeling this goal with shots looking to go up by 2. Maddox denied by a nice header by Gabura, whose goal the difference in this game. 20 minutes left. Paternoster takes it forward, finds Bari, and Davis there again. A much simpler save than the last two, but he does his job yet again. What does Miles Powell's fresh legs have? Not enough to get there. Fofana, no nonsense, out of play. Ronaldo da Silva angrily requesting the ball. Abdelawi just a bit too strong. Asros with room to run. ASA's final sub is ready. Hockman wants it over the top. Martini opts to play it safe instead. Here's Martini again. Now he pulls the trigger. Hockman into the box. Goes out of play. Corner kick, MSI. Played short for Martini. Martini rolls it to Hockman. Another corner kick here for MSI. Hit straight up into the air, cleared away by Garby. Osefeso keeps it in, slides it through for Powell. Powell needs to create something here. He goes down, ref with the hand in the air, a corner kick is given. Garby will go up to take it. Wais Ansari is ready to come on. This is the last sub of the game for Arlington. This is all they got. So for the final 70, well, from the 73rd minute on, for the last 17 minutes and change, nobody left on the bench for Arlington. Garby sends it across. Good ball! Header goes just over. Arlington continue to create chances. They just cannot find the equalizer. Martini to Capolina. That's just going to be taken right away by Da Silva. That was Dylan Ogletree who runs this down now, who had that look on the header. You couldn't ask for a better look, just could not keep it down. Went just over the crossbar and out of play. Here's Garby. One of these teams will have their US Open dreams dashed here tonight. Garby sends it across, and last resort there for Konate just to knock it out. It will be a corner here for ASA. It's going to be sent across, headed down, and that shot's going to be blocked away by Meyer. It's sent in. Fofana left his goal, and the header goes over. Flag went up for offsides. Would not have mattered if that ball went in. Astros slides it down. He got pushed after he released the ball, and he is down on the far side of the field. Ref is going to go and check on him here. What does the final 15 have in store? MSI looking to work this downfield. Meyer could not beat the powerful Ansari. Ref is saying, let's go to MSI. Paternoster. MSI still with plenty of options on their bench, if need be. But the guys on the field have done a pretty great job. What a ball far side. Oh, no. Looked like it was right in the path of Kanata, but he pulled up as the ball was maybe just a bit strong, but it was a good idea. That slid through. This is Maddox. Maddox could not beat Fofana. And the flag went up for offsides. Another chance. Another flag raise. Paternoster wanted a whistle, it didn't come. Played downfield the other side for Miles Powell. Can Powell create? Ansari on the overlap. That's deflected and out. That's going to be a corner. Another opportunity here for ASA. They created a great look on their last one. Garby. He's going to take this corner. Headed away. Back into the mixer. And now cleared. Bari. Just trying to get this away. Long run for Ansari. Bari's done very well to keep that in. And then a poor touch by Kanate on the far side. Sees it go right back out. I think Uckman wants a sub. He does not have anything left to give. Another strong performance from MSI's number 7. Great yet again, as he gives them 80 strong minutes tonight. It will be Justin Barnes to replace him. Right now, MSI playing with 10 until Justin Barnes can come on. Now Barnes can join in. He's going to go right to the back post. Cleared away for a second. Now a boot is going to truly do the job. Christopher Fjellner is set to join in on the fun next for MSI. He played over 80 minutes tonight. Just one goal by Gabura. The difference in this game. Bari cuts back, fires a curler, and it was just high. Sub here for MSI. Fjellner will enter. And Yusuf Barry will come off. Good run from Bari tonight. Couldn't find the score sheet, but was certainly dangerous, as he always seems to be. Whistle's going to go here. MSI with a free kick just behind midfield. Barnes gets instructions from his coach. Now he gets the ball at the far side. No, it was denied in front of him by Ogletree. But a good job there by Amato. Number 4s on both sides making plays. It's Martini. Paternoster. Back to Mayer. Amato. Just so good on that back line. It's Konate far side. Worked through. Paternoster could not win that race. ASA just wants to get this out of their own half and go from there. A lot of contact there. Martini getting in the face there of Osefeso after he drew the foul. MSI looking to win their second US Open Cup game this year. That's 10 minutes away. They've got to be careful here, though, passing it around this back line. High press here for ASA. MSI didn't pull the trigger there. It's maybe a chance for a through ball, and now a miscue on the near side. And you think back to Fjellner in the middle of the field, had multiple men making runs, and he chose to pump the brakes rather than maybe pull the trigger, and what would have been a through ball that could have put this game away. Powell, far side. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Powell, nice move. Not enough room, though, to shoot it. And MSI get it clear. Paternoster. He's going to take off. Men on either side of him. He pulls it back. Now he finally gets it over to Fjellner. Fjellner could not get it back to Paternoster. When's that barrage going to come from Arlington as they look to tie this game? Paternoster couldn't get there. There is an injured ASA player down, and remember, they do not have a sub. So I believe that's Melly on the far side. If he can't continue, they will have to play with 10 men. And it looks to be just a cramp. Ref wants the trainer to come out, and she will. '88th minute. Now or never for ASA, or their US Open Cup will end here tonight. Paternoster pushed off the ball by Ogletree. He's been a tree tonight. Headed on, Powell. Couldn't get there. That's Sefesu. Gets the call, pops right back up to his feet. Garby. Good step there by Konate to get into the passing lane. Garby. Now slid through. That's the center back, Barahona, into the corner. He goes down. That's going to be a free kick. Not much time left at all. And a goal here would be huge. Can Arlington find it? Could this be the biggest moment in this match? Light rain still falling here in Silver Spring. Garby will take it. Good ball, curling towards the goal, loose in front. Can anyone on ASA get a touch? No. Cleared away by MSI. Sent back into the mixer. Headed across by De Silva. Falls for Powell. He's got his back to the goal, and it's cleared away. I'm sorry. Sees it knocked away. Paternoster. Got to be smart now for MSI. Oh, I don't know about that decision to work it backwards. Fielner had some space. Ball goes over the top to him. He can't get there. Garby. We're past 90 minutes now. Cannot be much time. Out of play it goes. Throw in here for ASA. Header won by MSI. De Silva trying his best to win it. He has. What can he do with it? Knocked forward. Maddox. Sorry. Garby. Plays it over to the far side. Safetsu goes down. Free kick here for ASA. And it feels like it's now or never for the visitors. Garby will take it again. His deliveries have been very dangerous. 5 minutes of added time. Could be more, especially with stoppages like this. And you better believe in a cup game like this, ref is going to give every second that there is. Garby takes it over everything, a missed opportunity there for Arlington as Garby puts his hands on his head. Again, this is an Arlington team. They have not lost in the UPSL this season. Undefeated in all 8 matches. MSI have lost just twice in DMV North play. So this is second place in DMV North, first place in Virginia North going at it here tonight. Fofana cannot get there and save it. But it does go out for a goal kick. I guess Fofana was just maybe being better safe than sorry, but if you're going to commit to it, you got to make sure that you grab it, because if you just catch a piece of it, all of a sudden the goal kick turns into a corner. That's going to be a yellow card. No time for this ref to deal with that from Fulner. Sent in. Over everybody. Oh, it gets sent into the middle. Amato trying his best to get it clear. Maddox centered it. And now a free kick given for Arlington just outside the box. Barahota drew it. Again, a minimum of 5 minutes of added time. And you wonder just how many more looks is Arlington going to have as we enter the 95th minute now. A free kick here for ASA. It's going to be taken over the goal. Ogletree got his foot under it. And what may have been Arlington's last chance sails over the goal. Header won by Arlington. Knocked up the field. Can they find a last gasp equalizer? Everybody will be pushed up now. Mayer trying his best to win this ball and keep it with MSI, but as they take it away, that's Powell! Lost his balance! No foul there. If he had stayed upright, he would have been in. And now it's at the ref's discretion. Fofana still holding it. And finally, he will punt it downfield. Filner. Ball gets knocked out. That's going to go Arlington's way. Everybody up. Amato just kicks it into the middle. Capolina boots it downfield. And Arlington undefeated no more this year. MSI have knocked them out of the cup. They move on to round 3. What a match here under the lights. Arlington gave MSI everything they had, and it was just not enough tonight. MSI move on thanks to a goal in the first half by Daniel Gabura. We thank you so much for tuning in here tonight on DMV Sports Media, and we will see you tomorrow at 4:30, Maryland Bobcats action. Again, tune in to that one tomorrow at 4:30 right here, DMV Sports Media. We thank you so much.